Today I'm talking to Kalyani from India, and once again we're recording surveys in the framework of the Project Creative Society, asking people about the model of a creative society that would meet the needs of every person on earth. Hello Kalyani, thank you for participating.
Hello Ina.
Appreciate it.
It's my pleasure indeed having connected with you. And I look forward to this project and want to know a lot more from you as to how you go about it and how I can be a contributor.
Wonderful, thank you. So the first question is, how do you envision a society where you, your loved ones, and everyone else in the world would be comfortable and happy?
To me, the first society is my home. Like the way I wish to create harmony inside my home, I would love to take that out into the larger society. So what do I do when I am with my family members? I try to understand them. I try to give them certain liberties. I try to, be kind of accepting of their behavior and conduct to a great extent. And I also stand up to what is wrong and appreciate for what is right. So if this is my small society, I would like the bigger society outside my house also to work in a similar fashion, because no two human beings are the same. We will always have our little differences. We will always have our little arguments. We will always have conflicts. But how do we come out of that to create a beautiful place for all of us to live in? We have to be understanding of each other, like how we understand each and every family member. We just don't, walk out of a family because we don't like a particular member of the family. We try to adjust, we try to understand, we try to give space. So in the same manner, if the way we act inside our house, if we act in the same manner outside our house, I think we have a better society for all of us.
How do you envision healthcare and education in a society where every person is happy?
To provide basic healthcare to every person of the society, every adult, every child, every woman is a huge task for the government. So if we can create awareness or about how to keep oneself healthy, if we can take that out to the masses, probably the healthcare concerns would be lesser.
Yes, thank you. And what about education? How do you think that would look in a creative society?
Education for every child, education for every adult is the requirement, the foremost requirement for any society to evolve. Wow. So education does not mean that, if you're not going to an elite school, you cannot be educated well. Even a simple, small government school in a rural area, in a place like, in a country like India, can impart education to the people of that locality, to the children of that locality. And some of our rural schools have been doing this wonderfully well. We have a school very close to Mumbai. It's in Pune, outskirts of Pune. The school is a government school. We call it a Zilla Parishad school. It's a district school. And that Greta Thunberg has visited that school, and the school is working in collaboration with the Swedish government. And they have, it has been a model school for people to come and see how they work. So it is all in the mind. You have to imagine what you want, what you wish for, and create out of your imagination. It's possible. So a beautiful education system is possible in a creative society.
Absolutely. What do you think? What should like work conditions and social assistance be like in creative society in order for people to grow and fully show their abilities, best qualities, and potential?
Work conditions in a creative society is like, again, understanding of each other, because a workplace is where we spend most of the time of our life. You know, our schooling ends at 18, then we go to college, that's only for 5 years, then we start working and we work until we retire. We work even after retirement. So the workplace has to be a place where there is a lot of understanding among colleagues, a lot of new ideas are exchanged, lot of healthy conversations. And if you want a creative society, want a healthy society, you want a progressive society, whatever you call it can happen only when people work in unison. If there is disharmony, that is not possible.
So you mentioned, that we work a lot of our life is spent on work. How many hours do you think would be ideal for us to work per day? How many days per week, if we were able to sustain ourselves, and work that.
So I would ideally look at a 5-day week with 8 hours per day. I think that should be more than enough, because we have a family that
Mhm.
we have to look after. We have friends. We need to keep ourselves entertained. We need to keep ourselves physically and mentally healthy. So a lot of emotional bonding has to happen outside of work.
What do you think about being able to work 4 days a week, 4 hours a day?
4 days a week, 4 hours a day. Yes, it sounds good, but we'll have to just see whether it works out well in our country.
Yeah. And so the other thing is, what do you think prevents us from living in a society where everyone would be happy? What do we need to change? What needs to be changed so we could have a society of happy people?
Uh, Again, I would go back to the seven deadly sins here. You know, if we can overcome those, I think we all can envision living in a creative society.
What?
So those are part of humankind. You know, it's you, the way you have your moral values, you have those sins. So as human beings, I think the education should be such, the upbringing should be such that we have our own core values to stick to. And the more we lay emphasis on our core values, the better a society will evolve.
So it sounds like you're saying we should work on ourselves first.
Absolutely.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Society begins with us.
Yeah.
It is within us. And when we go out, we take what is within us.
Yeah. So let me ask you, do you support the idea of a creative society?
Yes, I do. I am rather, you know, very happy to be a part of such a thought. You know, as a person, I feel it will take me to another level. To think of a society where my children, my grandchildren will not have any problems, will not face problems. They will live in harmony. They will, create a utopian world probably. But that's how I should envision the future.
Well, since the idea of a creative society is something that is close to you, in your opinion, what do we need to do in order to inform as many people as possible?
We need to talk to like-minded people first, because then to take any idea forward is easier when you have like-minded people coming together and having a conversation about a better society. And then from there, we need to create avenues for the others who may not so believe in this form of a society. And then start creating that awareness with our short talks, with videos, with interactions, even, weekend games.
Those ideas are great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for joining this project. We really welcome everyone. Additional information can be found on www.allatraunites.com website. Everything about the project, the different surveys from all around the world. And we welcome everyone to join us. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take
It's my
care.
pleasure indeed.